Let's continue whacking these things. Now it is daytime, so I can actually kick them too. Get my kick and taunt leveled now, so we are level 21. Oh. That was right. Snare. A splintering club, yeah, sure. That's actually worth just a little bit of money anyway, so let's keep that. Worth more than the rusty weapons at least, so. Since I do have a vendor basically next door here, which is really nice. Really nice. Oh, that's my buffs going out. Well, whack this thing and then redo buffs. At least these green cons still give XP at money ones, so. Okay, rebuff time. Now, of course, these two others, Thistle Coat and the feet like cat or feel like cat. That was so funny. God damn, that was funny. So, at least, as in those things, at least, they last longer than the skin like wood, right? However, there is the whole. Let's have all of the buffs on at the same time, so I don't, redo them at the same time, so I don't have to keep doing them one by one over time. Now to explain that feel like cat joke, because I don't think anybody gets that. The pen and paper EverQuest RPG, which was made from D&D 3.0, I think? Or is it based on the 3.5? It's anyway it's on the EverQuest D&D 3 something. I think it was 3.0. It's been a while now since I played it. I have the box for it. I have GM'd it, and when a 5th edition, because I generally don't. I have mentioned this before as well. I generally don't DM or Game Master. I prefer Game Master over Dungeon Master. D&D style games. I just don't. I do stuff like Cyberpunk. Anyway, so to get back to the point. So the player's handbook for EverQuest RPG. It has that spell named feel like cat instead of feet like cat. So that is a little trivia for you. I don't know if there is multiple versions of the bug, as in did they ever actually sort of fix that in one of the editions? But I have no idea. But at least the one I have has it named Feel Like Cat. Okay. Probably should do a proper meditation moment here to get health up and get mana up and all of that good stuff. But let's pull at least one more. He's a blue con, so I probably need that break after this guy. I can always go back to root or go and root archery. Except I am burning through my arrows here, so I don't have that option in just a sec. Mostly burning through the arrows to get rid of these garbage arrows and make better ones. Okay, quiver full of better arrows. Seems very reasonable. I don't know. You're dead now. Okay, now let's take that meditation break. Okay, so I guess I can while I'm meditating, I guess I can ramble a little bit about the EverQuest pen and paper tabletop RPG thing, because I have a whole lot of I have decades of experience now, mostly game mastering, but also playing tabletop RPGs, pen and paper RPGs, and I mean, I picked that up when it came out, mostly because it's like, hey, EverQuest, let's see what they did with this. And it has the Sony Online Entertainment logos and everything on it instead of, because it was still SOE back then, and instead of these Daybreak games and all of that stuff. All of that good stuff. Anyway, it is a really difficult system to get people to actually play. Because folks who come in there from other fantasy style games, let's use Dungeons and Dragons as the easiest and biggest example. Folks who come in there from D&D, their expectations is that classes work classes and spell system is similar to D&D. So when you tell them that the wizard is pure nuking class, is an evocation wizard with no option to do anything but evocation as far as D&D terms go. Magician is basically a pet class. Necromancer is essentially a pet class, and so on. Like they have other things and such, but it's essentially you will always have an undead pet. So some folks get that necromancer thing, like, oh, finally I can play an actual real necromancer in a D&D game, but not for everybody. And then you explain to folks that you know, as a cleric, the only things you can really nuke is undead. You actually are basically a heal bot in this one, instead of having all the things a cleric has in D&D. So some folks, getting D&D players in there is complex. It hasn't been very successful with that, or at least I never was. I tried to GM it to a bunch of folks. It was mostly folks who had experience with other fantasy systems than D&D, were the ones who were like, okay, well, let's give this a try, let's dive in there. The folks who were like all stuck on the D&D mindset didn't want to change. That's, at least that's my personal experience. Somebody else is obviously there are a whole lot of different people with different mindsets and whatnot. But that was my experience with it. Okay, gave me something to talk about while I was meditating. Get over here. Let's have a fight. About to 2-4 all of a sudden again. Build all that. Kick 109. Where is my taunt skill ups? Oh, 106. Okay, so it went up by 1 point. Okay. Man, you actually suddenly hit very hard there. Am I so glad to not have these things aggro on me while I'm fighting these gnolls. It's so awesome. So awesome. I am going to make a ranger for myself on green. At some point. Not just yet, but at some point. Once I have a little bit of plat on the cleric and or the magician, so I can get some basic starting gear. If nothing else, some kind of a weapon. That being the like big thing, some kind of a weapon and some crappy bow, maybe. But even the bow doesn't matter so much, but some kind of a weapon would be nice. Although bow makes life a lot easier with melee classes, so you can pull stuff. And pull stuff to you instead of having to always run to them. And that is prior to level 9 before you get spells, right? I made a decent amount of cash out of this as well. Not as good as at the bandit camp, obviously, in Fadewar, Sister's camp, but still somewhat decent. Okay, you are a block on. Probably need a meditation break after you. I'm gonna pull you back here somewhere, so... Archery 47, yep. Okay, so this stream, I was thinking of ending this stream in about an hour and a half. Let's see how close we are to level 22 by then. Because if I'm close, I might stretch it a little further and actually hit that level 22. Oh. Another one of those. I haven't even looked what the heck they are for. I was just holding on to them because I had the backspace. Maybe I should have a look at what the heck they are for. Tea leaves. The heck is that for? It's also a very good question. Alright. The heck is this stuff for? Karana brown tea brewing. Okay, and some kind of a quest. A quest on Kerra Island. Which requires you to go places and forage stuff. And the reward is a lore item no drop. 25% weight reduction bag. Capacity medium and size 6 slot. No, capacity 6 and size capacity medium. Weight 3. And it requires you to hand in a handmade backpack. That makes no sense, man. Why would you trade a handmade bag? Well, then again, I mean, I get it. This is a 25% weight reduction bag. So technically it's better than a handmade backpack. However, a handmade backpack is a backpack size, so it has 8 space. It has 10% weight reduction, so 15% worse. And it is a size capacity of large instead of medium. Okay. Well, not worth doing. So flask of Karana brown tea is save poison +1, 2 tea leaves and a water flask in a brewing barrel. Well, that is interesting. Maybe I'll hold on to those and see if I can make one. Oh. Oh, the berries could have been used for brewing. Really? I've been eating them. Alright, well, good to know. Could possibly... They could possibly do stuff with the berries and, you know, make drinks with them. Berry juice. You happen to get 5 out of each one. That is not bad. Okay, where are all the damn gnolls? Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a dark stalker over there as well. That's bad. That is not good. Let's go fight this one. Away from the dark stalker. Whoa, okay. That bash was annoying. Where is the stalker? It was on this side somewhere. Fine. Font 108. Why is my kick not going up? Wait, did the kick level to 110 already? Is that it? I thought it was like at 107 or something when I looked. Or 108. Oh well. Rusty scimitar, go away. Okay, the Darkstalker went somewhere. That's a little scary. I'm going to be ambushed by a Darkstalker at some point. Well, let's burn all of these arrows before we hit level 22 and make better arrows. Then again, out of the whole brewing thing and whatnot, the thing I should probably pay a little bit more attention to, it might be at some point, not just yet, but at some point, is the baking thing. Make some actual buff food eventually. But that's not exactly up in any kind of a rush for now. Oh, I read it wrong. It was a bronze warhammer, not rusty. Bloody heck. Well, I just deleted a bronze warhammer. All I have been seeing from these guys is rusty weapons, so I wasn't even looking. I was like, hey, let's just delete that weapon. Well, that's fine. That's fine. You're a green cone? Yes, you are. Almost a bubble in the 21 now. Holy moly. Do a little healing and then I'll pull the other one. Okay, there's the Griffin again. You shouldn't use multiple arrows on one of these. Stack and a half left. And I'm going to kill more than the 33, 34 Gnolls anyway until level before I hit level up, so an arrow per Gnoll to pull them seems reasonable. Did I cast a snare on you? I hope I did. Yes, I did. Oh, there's the Darkstalker. There is the Darkstalker. Stay away from it. Fought one of them and the damn things hurt. Okay. I guess that background noise came through the microphone. Oh well. Somebody making noise. Okay, where is everybody else? There you are. Figured you would have respawned by now. Okay. Seems like stuff is cancelled tomorrow morning. For a variety of reasons, so I should be able to do a short live stream tomorrow morning as well. That would be amazing. Get me some EverQuest play. There is berries, right? No, that's not berries, that's fruit. How's the XP looking? XP is looking very good. Give me more of those rawhide pieces though. Give me more to sell. That would be so very nice of you folks. Okay, path's running out. Oh, what? Did I forget to snare you? Apparently. Area 110, alright, cool. Another rainwater, alright, fine. I am not so low on mana and HP that I need an actual like proper meditation break right this moment, so let's just redo that one buff. Starting to get nighttime. So, kick 110 that I knew, but it's okay. Taunt is 110. It went to not 110 at some point. I only saw the 108. Alright. So I don't need to continue clicking the kick button. Taunt button. Keep clicking the kick button to deal more damage. I still kick for 5. Except on the undead versions, we can just not worry about kicking them. You are friendly, right? No, you are threatening. Interesting. Lions don't like me, but wolves do. It seems a little odd, but fine. Okay, let's clear out some more gnolls before we take a meditation break again. That is again a rusty weapon, isn't it? Of course it is. Ooh, kick for 6. My feet are a weapon. This time I had to double check that it somehow wasn't a bronze spear. So maybe like the two-handed hammer was somehow bronze? That made no sense. Another rainwater. Hopefully I can sell those. I don't think I will do any human cultural smithing for myself. Who knows? Maybe. Can I even wear the armor it provides? I should probably really like look into that. Nice, you're a blue con here. I needed the meditation break anyway, so after you should be absolutely perfect timing then. And that is bronze, somehow that is bronze rapier. What? Okay, that is the second bronze weapon I've seen out of these guys. Okay, that is really interesting. Okay, now I guess we wait a little bit until it gets nighttime here. Unless I can find one more gnoll right here. You're a green con. Fantastic. I can whack you. That one has a staff. I think we are whacking the one with the staff. Because if there's a cracked staff, that is one plat by itself. Too far. Alright, I don't need to click the taunt button. Space is not an issue yet. Yep, cracked staff. And I will pull you as well, and then I will take a meditation break. You were a green con too. Let's go sell before it gets nighttime here.